sold-out Ralph Wilson Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. The Baltimore Ravens, the Buffalo Bills experience the NFL on CBS. Will be key for Buffalo today, and our kickoff is next. Right at 70, there is a breeze to contend with on a very sunny afternoon. Brian Billick, hope it ends that way as well. They've taken out a tight end. They put in a third receiver. Second down and 10. Baltimore doesn't change. They're used to this no huddle, aren't they?
Yeah, they've worked on it all week, anticipating the Bills would come out in this set.
Lynch again out of Cal, the Pac-10 Player of the Year. Getting some blocks, and look at him squirm free. Broke a tackle by Nada, who knocked him off his horse. He lost his balance. He's out to the 32. It's a 13-yard run and a first down for Buffalo. Two tight ends. And Anthony Thomas remains in the backfield, the ex-Chicago Bear. Short drop by Edwards, we've seen that. And that's Evans making the grab. He was brought down on the play by Corey Ivy. 13-yard gain, 44-yard line. Let's go to JB on the road as a touchdown pass. He's something else. Thank you, JB. Second down and 12. And Lynch is back in. Look at him swerve. Great block on the play by Reed. He is chased by Craig and brought down at the 20-yard line. A 23-yard run on the play by Marshawn Lynch. There was a terrific block by Josh Reed. 10-yard field goal try. Ryan Lindell, who had a career year a season ago, has just put the Buffalo Bills on top of the Baltimore Ravens. But that was a drive that was authored by rookie running back Marshawn Lynch with runs of 13 yards and 23 yards. 3:51 in the first. Beginning at the 45, Bannon begins this defensive series on the line for the Baltimore Ravens. Schumann is the fullback and just brought off the practice squad, as we mentioned earlier, on 1st and 10. Marshawn Lynch hit by Terrell Suggs, the Lombardi Award winner, the Butkus Award winner. And he's down to the 46-yard line, a catch and run of 9. That's what.
Willis McGahee in that rushing attack of the Ravens on the sideline.
Second down and 7 for Edwards. He's going deep, and he's got his receiver, who is Roscoe Parrish. They've just thrown a flag on Samori Roll, and the push was at the 9, which would probably make it 1st and goal to go.
Oh, right there gets a taste of Roscoe Parrish's speed.
They've just moved it up from the 9 to the 7. The no huddle is still in force. 34-yard penalty. 1st and goal. Saw the great statistic, under 40, his terrific success. 26-yard try right here. And a chance, which is captured to go up 6-0. And 12:44 to play in the first half. Now Kyle Bowler's got a little bit of a chore ahead of him. Timeout.
Jonathan Ogden out there, the Pro Bowler, let him go to work.
Demetrius Williams has become the 3rd wide receiver. So now 5 in the secondary, including Kiwaki Thomas. Second down and 10 from the 9. And he's caught by Sipnewski. Oh, and he fumbled the ball, and it's loose, and it's recovered by Buffalo. The linebacker DeGiorgio got it. First turnover today. Sipnewski taking the place of the injured Todd Heap, and Dan Wilcox was whacked after the catch and coughs it up.
And this team spent the whole week, the whole bye week, working on taking the ball away. Strips, interceptions. They had 6 2 weeks ago versus the Cowboys, 2 for touchdowns, and they still lose. So they realized generating positive field position and turnovers for their offense is huge.
Drafted Ryan Lindell. He's played for Seattle and now with the Buffalo Bills. A 35-yard try. He's already belted a couple through from 29 and from 26. Little win to deal with right here, and it is 9-0 Buffalo. And what Rich said is going to be a low-scoring game. 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive scores as the Bills cash in on the Ravens fumble.
A big deal, but the time of possessions, the opportunities that the Baltimore Ravens, they've started every drive. They're averaging at the 15-yard line of starting field position. The other thing, just
second down and 16. They need the 41. Bowler. And he is on the money. The catch was made on the play by Mason. He was wrapped up by Kiwaki Thomas. It's a gain of 8. He's to the 33rd down and 8. Musa Smith is coming as a running back. 3 receivers, 5 defensive backs. And again, they need the 41. It is caught. DeVar Darling, first down, working at the 44-yard line and covered on the play by McGee. A pickup of 10 on third tight ends. First and 10, 44. It is McGahee. Good block by Mason. And tackled downfield by both Wilson and DeGiorgio, a former Division II linebacker. It is one defensive end as well. First and 10. Handoff. Willis McGahee finding a seam, and there he goes. McGahee gets a block from the quarterback. Bowler, he is in for a touchdown. Spectacular play.
Thing when we talked with Dante Whitner the other day about Willis McGahee, he said he's got a great stiff arm.
7:20 to play in the third. Baltimore is alive and kicking. Ex-Bill, now Raven, Willis McGahee, a burst of 46 and a touchdown. Defensively for Baltimore, they brought in rookie Antoine Barnes as a nickel linebacker. Third down and 8. Royal was split out wide. The tight end is a receiver. Nice play by Evans. Good little curl inside. Ray Lewis, along with others, got a hand on him at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on third and 8. A well-placed pass change, another tight end. So 2 for Buffalo. Second down and 5. Peters a block. Edwards time. That's caught by Josh Reed. Grabbed by Corey Ivy. Slithers his way down to the 30-yard line on a 25-yard catch and run. These receivers are good. This will be a 41-yard try. This all comes on the heels of a 46-yard touchdown run by Willis McGahee moments ago for the Ravens. This kid has never had one blocked. And this to take the lead, which they do. 41-yard kick. There was a big play on that drive by the Bills. A catch and run of 25 yards by that guy, Josh Reed, former number 2 pick. Timeout.
So they have a bunch of issues they need to address.
It's third and 5. 5 in the secondary. Mike Anderson is in as a blocker for Bowler. Oh, here they come, and down he goes. He was hit by DeGiorgio. He was hit by Hargrove. That's the first sack today authored by the Buffalo defense. And they have forced Baltimore to punt. And from the gun, tight end Schulman is back there as a blocker. 4 in the secondary for Baltimore. Look at the time for Edwards. He's going deep. Oh, and he's got Evans who bobbles the ball. He reels it in. What a catch. At about the 15-yard line, he was working on Corey Ivy. An acrobatic catch, a 54-yard gain, and a first down for the Buffalo Bills.
He's right down the bottom of the screen. He's going to go up, and he's going to go right to the post. And that's the middle of the field open, and that's what Trent Edwards said. When we have the opportunities, we have to hit them. Defense, and that will create more opportunities in the running game for Marshawn Lynch.
Ed Reed is back out on the field. One of 5 defensive backs for the Baltimore Ravens. Second down and 8. Lynch at his side, Edwards deep, and looking for Roscoe Parrish. He was brought down by Corey Ivy today, taking the place of the injured McAllister. He's down to the 6. He picks up 9. And that's 3 in the secondary. That's all they've got. It's first and goal at the 1. Lynch. There's a block by Gaines and a touchdown yard run by Marshawn Lynch. Buffalo extends their lead. It was a penalty on Ivy that gave him the first and goal at the 1, but a big play going off to Evans, a 54-yard catch that got him deep into his 4th touchdown of the season on the ground. And the extra point is through by Lindell. And this is a score that will surprise some with 2:14 to play in the third. Buffalo on top of Baltimore, 19-7.
What's got you this far. Don't change what's brought you some success against a very good defense.
5 in the secondary. There are 2 tight ends for Buffalo on this 3rd and 10 from the 8-yard line. Lynch in the backfield, and Edwards. Oh, it's intercepted, picked up by Samoy. Look at him fly. He will dive in, and that is a touchdown. What a play. Samoy with his second career touchdown, and the rookie threw it right to him on rolls. First interception this year.
The intercepting player was down by contact. He was touched by the left hand of the defensive player. The ball will be placed at the 14-yard line. Buffalo is not charged with a team timeout.
Lisa Smith at the side of Bowler. To the end zone. Over the hand of Williams. The coverage by George Wilson, a converted wide receiver. 11, they need the 4. They really need the end zone. Truth be told, here's Bowler. Wow. And that was a laser, and he's got his receiver, and it's Mason for the touchdown. The two-time Pro Bowler and the top receiver in the league this year just caught a 15-yard rope.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, that wasn't a good throw. That was a great throw. Sometimes the quarterback, you just have to trust your instincts, and he just jams this one in here. Does a nice job looking the safety up. Look at the linebacker, DeGiorgio. He couldn't believe that thing was coming down the middle of the field. Time to get their hands up.
The only change, Lisa Smith has come in as a running back. 4th and 1. To Smith, incomplete on downs. It goes back to the Buffalo Bills. The coverage by Dante Whitner.
Well, 2 things there.
That is it. And the Baltimore Ravens have fallen. And the Buffalo Bills, who have lost 2 one-point games at home this season, hold on and beat Baltimore on CBS. The Subway postgame show is coming up. Then we'll join James Brown.